各位记者朋友，大家
Good afternoon, friends from the media. Welcome to today's press conference. I'd like to announce that at the invitation of Premier Li Qiang, Prime Minister Hasina of Bangladesh will pay an official visit to China from July 8th to 10th. Now you may ask questions.
谢谢发言人。总台央视记者提问：昨天习近平主席对
CCTV, yesterday, President Xi Jinping was on a state visit to Kazakhstan. Can you share more details? At the invitation of President Tokayev of Kazakhstan, President Xi Jinping paid a state visit to Kazakhstan from July 2nd to 3rd. This is his fifth visit to Kazakhstan and the first visit to Central Asia by the top leader of China after 20th Party Congress. This visit bears historic significance. Kazakhstan attaches great importance to the visit. President Tokayev received President Xi at the airport and hosted a dinner for him at his residence, and the two presidents had official meetings to have in-depth exchanges of views on the bilateral relations, mutually beneficial cooperation in various areas, and in the international and regional issues of mutual interest. The two presidents also jointly met the press, attend the welcome banquet, attend the launch of China-Europe Trans-Caspian Express via video link, and witness the unveiling of Plagues of China Culture Center in Astana. President Xi's visit had a rich program and produced fruitful results. It marked yet another milestone in the history of bilateral relations. First, political mutual trust reached a new height. The two presidents jointly signed and issued a joint statement reaffirming continued support to each other on issues concerning the two countries' respective core interests. And second, the practical cooperation received a new impetus. The two sides agreed to seek greater synergy between Belt and Road cooperation and the economic policies and adjust Kazakhstan, and deepen mutually beneficial cooperation on all fronts. Third, new outcomes were achieved in people-to-people and cultural exchanges. And there will be a second Luban workshop in Kazakhstan and hold China Tourism Year activities next year. Fourth, coordination on international affairs has been further substantiated. The two sides agreed to have closer cooperation and multilateral frameworks, actively implement the Global Development Initiative, Security Initiative, and the Global Civilization Initiative. China will work with Kazakhstan to deliver on the important common understandings between the two presidents, upgrade cooperation across the board, and jointly usher in a brighter future for the bilateral relations. Next one, please.
AFP. According to local sources, Ituri province in Democratic Republic of Congo witnessed a militia attack on a mining site which killed 4 Chinese nationals. Could you confirm it and provide more information?
On July 3rd, a militia attack on a private Chinese company in the DRC left several Chinese nationals dead or missing. China strongly condemns the attack, and we are in close touch with the DRC and making all-out effort to search for the missing Chinese nationals. We ask the DRC to hunt down the criminals and bring them to justice in accordance with the law as soon as possible, and take concrete and effective measures to better protect the safety and security of Chinese nationals and companies in the DRC. The security situation in the northeast of DRC has long been severe. We have issued several security alerts. We once again remind Chinese nationals to closely follow and take seriously the security alerts, and not to travel to high-risk areas, and to leave the high-risk areas if they are already there as quickly as possible. Next one, please.
Thank you. Bloomberg News.
彭博社，菲方要求中方赔偿6000万比索，大概是100万美元的损失，主要是因为上月的南海冲突。菲律宾军方领导人表示说，这只针对于财产损失，并包括船员的受伤。您对此有何回应？是否会赔偿？
The Philippines carried out illegal resupply mission and made a provocation first. It is legitimate and lawful for China to take law enforcement measures to defend its sovereignty. And the next one, please.
发言人湖北广电记者提问：发言人刚刚宣布。
Hubei Media Group, to follow up on your announcement on Prime Minister Hasina's visit, could you share with us the program and China's expectation for the visit? How do you view the current bilateral relations? This will be Prime Minister Hasina's first visit to China since her new term began and 5 years after her last visit to China. During the visit, President Xi will meet with Prime Minister Hasina and Premier Li Qiang will hold a welcoming ceremony and have talks with her. The two Prime Ministers will attend the signing ceremony of cooperation documents. Leaders of the two countries will have an in-depth exchange of views on regional and international issues and on how to deepen traditional friendship and expand mutually beneficial cooperation. She will also attend the summit on trade and business and investment opportunities between two countries. China and Bangladesh are good neighbors, friends and partners. We share similar visions and well-aligned development goals. Since the establishment of diplomatic ties 49 years ago, the two countries have treated each other with respect and equality, and we have set a good example of friendship and cooperation between developing countries. In recent years, with the strategic guidance and commitment of the two leaders, the two sides have deepened strategic cooperative partnership and had fruitful cooperation. China stands ready to work with Bangladesh through this visit to champion the 5 principles of peaceful coexistence, deepen political mutual trust, further synergize development strategies, advance high-quality Belt and Road cooperation, and elevate our bilateral relations to a new level. Next one, please.
Bloomberg again.
彭博社，中印举行了外长会议来解决长期的边界冲突。这是两国外长在哈萨克斯坦举行的会谈，您有更多信息吗？
We will release information in due course about the meeting. Please stay tuned. Next one, please.
Question from Reuters.
路透社，菲律宾参议员伊米马克斯近日在 TikTok 和脸书上表示说，他看到中国计划使用高超音速导弹攻击菲律宾，您对此有何回应？
消息是从何而来？
I don't know where she got the information, but let me stress that China is committed to peaceful development and a national defense policy that is defensive in nature and doesn't pose a threat to any country. That said, we will never sit on our hands when our legitimate rights and interests and regional peace and stability are undermined and threatened. We urge relevant countries to face squarely their domestic concerns, heed the call of regional countries, serve the fundamental interests of their own people, respect other countries' security concerns, and take concrete actions to keep the region peaceful and stable. Next one, please.
From PTI.
印报托，中印两国外长在阿斯塔纳今日会见，您能否提供更多的细节信息？
关于这。
About this meeting, we will release information in very soon. Please stay tuned.
一个问题。
Next one, please.
发言人你好，澎湃新闻记者提问：我们看到最近
The catchy buzzwords, city or not city, and so city, invented by some foreign vloggers in China, went viral on social media. And what is your comment? I myself have also just learned this new usage of the word, and it's great to see foreign friends enjoying the lovely scenery and delicacies in China and experience the vibrancy of China as it is. As China eases its entry policy, traveling to China has become more simpler for foreign tourists. In the first 5 months of this year, China received over 12 million foreign travelers, over 7 million of whom enjoyed a visa-free entry. During the Dragon Boat Festival holiday, the number of inbound and outbound travel by foreign nationals grew by 57% year-on-year. We will keep doing more to make cross-border travel simpler and more enjoyable for foreign friends. China is already ready to welcome friends from around the world. Next one, please.
AFP. On July 3rd, the German government prohibits the planned sales of Man Energy's gas turbine business to Chinese company. What's your comment on this? China and Germany are each other's important trade partners. We are supposed to step up trade based on our common interests, mutual benefits, and market rules. China opposes turning normal trade into political and security issues and creating hurdles. We hope Germany will provide a fair, just, and non-discriminatory business environment for businesses from China and other countries.
下一个问题。
Next one, please.
路透社记者提问。
Reuters. 菲方的军方领导人表示说，中方需要退还菲方的武器，您是否会退还？对此有何回应？
了解，但是我
I'm not aware of the specific situation. I can tell you that it is the Philippines that intruded the adjacent water of Rengaijiao and of the Nansha Qundao. China's measure is legitimate and lawful to safeguard our rights and interests. We urge the Philippines to not make provocations and go back to the right track of settlement, of resolving the settlement, the disputes through in a responsible manner. Next one, please.
还有其他问题吗？
Are there any more questions?
那好，今天的记者会到此结束，谢谢。
Then let's call it a day. Thank you very much.